Hey guys, welcome to Pickles Garage. I want to put a quick video together just to show an important step on these GM blinker canceling cams. They're pretty much the same in so many vehicles in the GM era. This is a GMC Squarebody, and this is the exact same component that would have went in my '93 Camaro Z28. So very common, but equally common is people having issues getting the new one back in down that kind of shaft. So there's a plastic housing. This is the outside of it here, but it's just down here that these wires have to follow down through. And sometimes, this is the old one, but sometimes people will just kind of squish it together and just shove it down in there, and maybe you'll get enough tension to be able to slide it through, or even use paracord maybe to try and grab it from one end and pull it through. But I've heard a lot of different issues with that. So what I was starting to hear is people talking about cutting these wires and then reconnecting them. So there's a couple issues with that. One, if you're going to do it towards the top, then you're going to have a lot of cluster up here, or if you're going to do it down low, then you're going to try and reconnect all these on your back. That's going to be a huge pain. So I just wanted to show you guys that there is a easier, quicker way for you to solve this problem without having to do too much changes. So first thing is first, you are going to want to keep track of the order. Maybe take a photo. You're going to need something like this. This is just the smallest Allen wrench in my kit, but I think you can probably use a number of different tools just if it has this small diameter. And so basically all we're going to do is you're going to look down into this plastic cluster here, and it's going to be a little hard through the camera, but there's a metal tab that I can see on this side of this black wire here. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to add some pressure with this pin down in here, and unfortunately I need my other hand, so quick pause here. Alright, so once again we're putting this down in here, adding a little bit of pressure, and then you're going to want to push up a little bit, and then this pops right out. So a little closer inspection, you'll see that there's that little tab right there. So all we're doing is we're using this to push it out of the way, and so sometimes you need to push up just so it gets away from dragging on that plastic bit. But once that's depressed, you can pull it out and then you're good to go. So these are designed to go in and out of these pretty easily. So once you pop it back in, it's locked in place. And so that way you don't have to try and feed this plastic all the way through down the steering column. You can disconnect each of these, find a way to connect them, maybe wrap some paracord or something, and then pull it down through, and then reconnect it onto this plastic bit, and then you're able to plug it in. So just wanted to relay that because I kept seeing every time I was making purchases for these cams or on different stuff, people being like, oh, you just have to cut it. But this will be a lot easier for you, and then you don't have to worry about all that stress of reconnecting and figuring that out. And so the one thing I will note is you'll see on the new one, you just want to maybe make a mark on one side. Obviously it's already dirty just because of my hands, but you'll want to make a mark on one side. Like I might do like an arrow on this side, and then I'll take a picture, and so then I know it starts with white, whatever, and go down the line. So that way when you're underneath and upside down, you'll know which way it goes. But you could probably be real creative and note that this is going to be the side that's up like this. And so I would maybe do it on this mark, so that way white is going to be furthest right, and then that way you can start connecting when you're up underneath. But wanted to throw this video together so I could show you guys that and hopefully help some of you guys avoid the hassle, and hopefully it helps. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. See you on the next one.